Ford has unveiled the all-new Fiesta in late 2016, but it's only now that the model is rolling out across European markets. The company flew us to Valladolid, Spain, for a first contact with its fresh Super Mini. So let's see what it brings new to the table. At launch, the all-new Ford Fiesta will be available with 4 different personalities. There's the basic trend, the stylish titanium, the sporty ST line you're looking at right now, and the luxurious Vignale. 2 more personalities will follow next year. The active crossover, a first for the Fiesta nameplate, and the full-blown Ford Fiesta ST performance model. Each trim level sports distinguishing styling tweaks, and for today I wanted to show you around the ST line Fiesta. You could easily mistake this car for a ST Fiesta, given this aggressive body kit, the virtually identical grille, these sporty alloy wheels, the rear spoiler, and the overall aggressive image. Before getting into details about the ST line, let me tell you something about the all-new Fiesta's design. As you probably know, it's slightly longer and wider than its predecessor, and that gives it a more grown-up appearance, a more athletic stance if you like, and I suspect Ford wanted to attract more male buyers than before, given that the previous Fiesta had a too cute appearance if you ask me. It definitely appealed more to women buyers than to male buyers, so Ford has fixed that. As you can see, Ford continues to offer a 3-door version of the Fiesta, and that's something most competitors don't have anymore. This particular car features the striking race red body color, which I particularly like, and I think it suits the car really well. But the ST line also gets a number of unique features inside. So let's take a look at them. Straight away you notice the sports seats, which feature a different upholstery than other Fiesta personalities, as well as the flat bottom steering wheel. There are also aluminum pedals in there. You get this sporty trim inside, these red accents, or you can have them in other colors if you want. Besides all these interior goodies, the Ford Fiesta ST line also features a stiffer suspension, which is something you want to have when you want to trick people into thinking you're driving a hot hatch. I have to say, Ford has done a great job with the interior of the all-new Fiesta. It looks way more contemporary and modern than the outgoing model, which had that confusing center console with so many buttons that it looked like a Nokia phone from the early 2000s. Well, now you get this floating touchscreen display atop the center console, which is very neatly laid out. There's the climate control area right beneath, and the touchscreen display is doubled by physical buttons for a quick access to the main functions of the infotainment system. You also get a multi-function steering wheel, as well as a digital display sitting between the dials, and that shows essential driving information as well as infotainment information. Another new feature for Fiesta owners is this 6-speed manual gearbox, which is standard on all models that have more than 100 horsepower. Previously, the Fiesta offered a 5-speed manual gearbox as standard, so this is a welcome update. Another big improvement is the Sync 3 infotainment system, which is more intuitive, works quicker than before, and has better graphics. It's available with displays up to 8 inches in diameter. This one that you're looking at is the biggest one available. It's also said to be much brighter than before, up to 50% brighter, Ford says. Quality-wise, the Fiesta is also improved. You get nice materials wherever you're likely to touch, like this leather on the steering wheel in the ST line, this soft plastic on the dashboard, as well as a pretty good looking fake leather on the seats, combined with this nice fabric upholstery for the ST line in this particular design. What I don't necessarily like is the quality of the plastics found below this area. These are hard plastics. This door handle here is what you'll touch most of the time, and it doesn't feel pleasant to the hand. You know, it's cheap looking, to be honest. Speaking of handles, I really didn't understand why Ford hasn't fitted the Fiesta with the grab handles. There are no grab handles, not in the front, not in the rear, just a hook, as you can see. Okay, so the driver may not need one, but the rear passenger sitting behind the driver also lacks a grab handle. I really don't understand why. I spoke earlier to a Ford representative responsible of design, and he told me that the team found the grab handles unnecessary because this one here is said to offer sufficient support during corners. I didn't feel that. Ford calls the new Fiesta the most technologically advanced small car available in Europe, and that's because it offers 15 driver assistance technologies, including adaptive cruise control, auto high beam, self-parking, and much more. Obviously, most of these features are optional extras, but it's still great that Ford has given B-segment car technologies that were previously available on higher-end models. Ford claims the new Fiesta offers more space than before for rear seat passengers. So here I am, sitting behind the driver, with the driver's seat set to my favorite position. I'm 6 foot tall, and as you can see, headroom is quite tight. So yeah, if you're taller than me, you should definitely stick to the front seats. Now let me show you how things stand when it comes to knee room and leg room. As you can see, knee room is rather tight as well, but it's decent, especially for a 3-door version Fiesta like this one. Well, leg room is quite okay. You get enough space below the front passenger seat. So yeah, things are reasonable for a car in this segment. Also, the center tunnel is not that massive, but I wouldn't recommend 3 people to sit here in the rear during longer trips. You get more storage spaces than before in the new Fiesta. You get these pockets here in the door cards. You also get these cup holders on the center tunnel, as well as an additional cup holder or bottle holder for 1-liter bottles. Also, Ford says the glove box compartment is 20% bigger than before, and you can see that it's rather deep, so that's nice for practicality. Now let me show you the boot. It's slightly bigger than before, but it's not as big as the new Seat Ibiza or VW Polo, to be honest. But you do get split folding rear seats. The boot is pretty deep as well. So let's see what's behind this cover. Wow. I'll let you take a guess about what that is. No, it's not an LPG container. It's also not a spare wheel kit. It's just a B&O Play subwoofer, which contributes to the amazing sound quality this car has. Now, for driving impressions, I won't give you the full lowdown on how the Fiesta ST line handles and drives, because we're gonna have it for a proper assessment soon. The Fiesta offers up to 140 horsepower from this tiny 1-liter EcoBoost 3-cylinder engine, and I have to say it's the engine to have in my book. It feels quick enough, and the sound it makes invites you to explore the entire rev band. It also works well with the new 6-speed manual transmission that is precise and quite smooth actually. As for handling, the Fiesta benefits from an electronic torque vectoring control system, which is set to improve grip in corners by 10%. You don't really feel that if you drive normally, but when you overdo it, you'll feel the system brake the inside wheels to keep the car on the right track. It's a nice gimmick to have, and it can save you in many situations. So this was just a first contact with the all-new Fiesta, and I'm really looking forward to driving it again for longer. I think that says a lot about the quality of this car. Stay tuned to our channel, hit subscribe if you haven't done it already, because you don't want to miss our full review of the Ford Fiesta, which will come soon enough. Cheers!